It's not where you start, it's where you finish. It's not how you go, it's how you land. This lyric from Seesaw the Musical always reminds me that we don't often have control of where we start. And while we do have some control of the destination, we have little control of the twists and turns that life throws our way. Our job is to focus on that landing and being open to the possibilities, because where you land is not always what you planned.
Hi everybody, it's Sean O'Toole, co-host of the Data Driven podcast. It's taken me quite a while to come back and do this final episode. My co-host Aaron passed away in July of 2022, and I just didn't have the heart to continue without him. Aaron was amazing. He was part of our team here at PropertyRadar, just an incredible team player, tons of experience in the industry, together with his father, Bruce Norris, at the Norris Group. He was an advocate for a lot of groups, and certainly for housing and for real estate investors, but many others as well. An incredible expert. And most of all, a giver. He was always thinking about others and how he could help them. A couple years on now, still incredibly missed, and I hope you enjoyed all the episodes of the Data Driven podcast that we did together. They still mean a lot to me, and especially that last episode with Spencer Reskoff. That was a highlight for Aaron. His favorite, though he loved all of our guests. It was his favorite episode, and just it was a huge way to wrap up for him, and we really appreciate Spencer having given us that opportunity. This is just mostly to let you know what happened. I should have done it long ago. I apologize that it took this long. And for those who know Aaron, who pursued a career before moving to real estate in acting, he would be the first to say the show must go on. And I think he'd be pissed at me for having taken this long to have PropertyRadar launch another podcast. This podcast, Data Driven Real Estate, was his baby here at PropertyRadar, and he really thought it was important. We thought a lot about reviving Data Driven Real Estate as PropertyRadar's podcast, and I think that one should be uniquely Aaron's. And Aaron's alone, together with me, of course. But so we are going to retire the Data Driven podcast with this episode, but we're going to continue on. PropertyRadar is launching a new podcast called the Local Leverage Podcast. I think it's one Aaron would have especially loved. He was all about local communities and helping those in local communities, and helping small businesses grow. And that's what the Local Leverage Podcast is all about. We focus on growth and how to expand your business and how to generate more leads, how to do that cost effectively. So really excited about our new podcast. Mark Hockridge, our CEO, is the host of that podcast. And so super excited about it. I know Aaron would have loved it, and I hope you love it too, and we'll go check it out. More information below on that. Thank you so much for having participated in the Data Driven podcast. Really appreciate you. Have a great day.